mayam kurumjari Impact TV na paring na sindokchari ba kangmina si Manipur thoromasu meeting tabiri ba mayam punamakpo ahan makataram nokchari ngasi shu miyam gidamak tayam na special oiba guest amkak ekoina pudun lakchari. Well, today's guest has revolutionized makeup industry in our state Manipur. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Madam Rajpriya Yumnam, founder Yumnam Makeup Studio and Academy. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Ahan mamaktada Impact TV bu mayang tabiriba mayambu kogno na kurumjari. And thank you so much, Kanal, for having me.
Yeah, it's an honor for us to have you again also. That we got to share lots of knowledge from this episode also. Mayam da su hena kana ba mamang episode tagi su hena mayam da su hena kana ba episode amakak su oigani haibagi thajaba su lei haidare.
Hoping so, yeah.
Hoy. Che do aina han hogolak pas de khuni che dagi hangjaning base. Che you are very famous. You're Instagram famous haidare go, and then you have been educating people about makeup, and then you have been educating people about skincare. Tongan ba lam the beauty gi lam sin da haiba tare ko che se dum educate tor ga lai ba miyo yam khak ni mi mayam na dum che gi ming khang da tare ga su Yumnam makeup haiba tare ga loina ma khang na ba ne hai tare. But the person who is behind Yumnam makeup haiba tare ko sidi magi real person to khang na dri hai tare ko. So who is Yumnam makeup che gi amtang hai biu che.
Okay, if I have to describe the first word it comes to my mind is I'm very introvert. Introvert or meaning man I don't know whether you'll believe or not, I'm introvert. And I'm a kind of shy person. But I love my peace. You know, and I'm health conscious, very, very health conscious. Health conscious say physical health katana mental health so I'm important always I put forward, you know, mental health and physical health. Ani se laitari day I can be my best and I can give my best to the people, you know, around me. That's what I feel. That's a simple, if I have to explain, that's me. Yeah.
Yam nungai jai taza matam da. Ado chegi journeys da mo khoinong lakcho matam sa chegi personal story me am khak shokoin khangjaning hai tar hojikti habadi Yumnam makeup haidna hojik me am leria masung Yumnam makeup studio and academy kind so tik loina mak leira bane hai tar sigi mamang da ha tar ko where were you che je hojik habadi Hawaii da teenage life da gi kadai da Later, I story of we want to know more about it. Just tell us about it.
Yes. Okay. I na makeup ke field se the lecturing aita. Han bata I said to Kimamang that I was a cabin crew, flight attendant. I was flying for almost 10 years. Taramu flight chalame. So I started working before completing my graduation. Like tamna loishan ring aita. I said thabak khan gi patagi thabak atum tawgrab. I'm a little bit of you know, workaholic also. I love to work. I have to have something to look forward to. 10 years I was cabin crew. In this line, I would like to share how I become a makeup artist.
Yeah, please.
You know, so I was very happy. Cabin crew is cabin crew na tanai punsi sila kaimta tawning balay na hai na khalle ba. I just want to be a cabin crew. I want to fly around the world. I want to meet people, interact, explore. Very adventurous na khanza batu ko. So chale cabin crew I was flying for domestic and international boat. So when I got married in 2014, 2005 tagi flight at bahobani. 2014 dai lohonge. So what happened was Instagram adung kane amkan popular oite ko. So social media, Facebook I say like it exists but it was not popular like today. So I na lohongam da is that I was not a makeup artist. I was just a cabin crew. I say Manipur da thoga lohonga taba duga makeup artist se kana oidoino I say khan bangam dare because hojigandi Instagram phao kana noi makeup ta honingi se aigi style of makeup se karamba chana ni haibis it's very easy to find out aduga adung kanda di adugi opportunity laitaba khangna bazu kanam ta laitaba so because I was over there flying for 10 years before that I was studying in Chandigarh so what happened is I told myself why I di flight at pani adum makeup to tawani why not I try my own makeup on my wedding day. So that was a challenge I gave to myself and I did it. And I was surprisingly pleased and people were also, you know, praising it. Like I won't say if I look back, I won't say it's the best makeup, but mayamna dum appreciate the why that,
and
I
you
was
also took the courage to do
I
it.
also took the courage to do it. It was, if I look back, I'm so surprised. You know, I'm the music makeup artist or kanda di tung dayi ang kalu budas kamay na tawbo no so kalle. But at that time, I was very bold. I would say, makeup loy na ba ako gilayleng bay so hijing pot so adagi di ay gilayleng bagi makeup si am popular oy batong kanda habiti. Adugi picture though it was very popular in Facebook, and it gave me a boost that I can do makeup. And that was the passion which came along with my marriage. I would say the marriage make me shift my profession. So adudagi aidi makeup tawkare loikare everything done. Then I continue flying. So when I was flying, what happened? What shift happened was I flight I was not considering as a cabin crew only. I was considering as a makeup perspective. I started trying different makeup, different looks. Country amada salasu. I was only looking the makeup. Makeup katang laibagi khalak podo. Hanadi it's a different pee laigani, dress laigani, adu laigani. Then I was only looking makeup ki videos yengba horakpa. Then I knew there is a calling that I have to attend to. So Chahiyama, I continue flying, then I quit. Then as soon as I quit, the very next day I joined a makeup course in Delhi, Vidyatikari ki course. I joined there. Then I became a makeup artist. Delhi ta lairame. So Delhi ta lairamaga, my husband is in the army, so we keep on shifting. Mapam amate shift awasa. I say kitang thabak tawbata problem so oirak bahay tare. Then I have a kid, angang laibitagi kitang breakers low re. So my husband thought that I should upgrade and come back to this field, and because he sees that how much I love my work. Tumina laiba haita ba sa ise. Tumina laiba da isay ton da irritate or pomba ay life ki purpose laita ba ma ay life meaningless oire kaina khan ba. And I'm very dear to my identity. I would say having my own identity, not being somebody's daughter, not being somebody's wife. I love to have my own identity. It's not about my identity is very dear to me, and I want to maintain that. And it's like a jail for me. So 2019 angang su chahi ani makhai mu sure dum kanda. So we went to London and I did again advanced course in makeup, AOFM Hyper Institute amada. Then I came back and we discussed that I'll come back to Manipur and open my own thing, studio and academy. Let's see how far it takes. But kamaina sumaina si or kani na makeup mi na khangbira kani haibasu kaimta khanbasu laite. But I just want to work. Tabak katang tawning ba do laga. Aigi passion do katang follow tawning ba. That's how I become a makeup artist. That's my little bit of journey from being a cabin crew to a makeup artist.
Alo che sigi matang se yamna so interesting oiba journey amakakne khoi ni su taza matam se we learn a lot from you habatare ko have the importance of having a supportive partner adogi matang da so makak se yaw ge tar. And coming back to your career gi matang dam lak matam se che you have been shifting magi institution me am se for example che gi han boina sigi career changna bo hotna ba matam da Delhi da gi hana tambiri na dmai na haibi ko. Then you went to London to learn the advanced course. Ro sigi matang se khoina India da hazik chatnariba makeup ki course adagi makeup tawriba magi mawong mataw habatare ko, and norms that we are following in India, and then other the somnakan the European countries things the chat kraba matam da habatare ko moi the follow taw na ramiba magi train haitar makeup ki trains kamain tor kan the adjust we kamain balance to gi do differences kai ugi adagi experiencing sa have you. So
to be honest, differences ki wa khatanatana, it's all about makeup is very art say yamna creative hoiba ma change ko. You cannot just keep on following the trend what people are doing. That's what I feel personally. But again, societal expectations anamazu high lay ko. So that is a different story altogether. So adugi question that lagta regadi kari difference like kai changes like hai taragadi. Suppose if I was in Delhi da hana thabak tawrapani ko makeup artist oina quite first da. So Delhi da makeup to matam dadi according to that dress we have to do the makeup accordingly magi chana na ba. Now when I went to London, what happened is moi luhong ba dadi akhui kay haigani India da set pa dress adumaina di setre ko, so it's gown again. So you cannot do the same makeup. Makeup has to match your attire. And most importantly, I think the makeup has to match the person's personality. aduna difference yamna typical sida difference laite haibase aigi motadi I don't see in that way, but it's all about choosing the right makeup for that personality is high. But at the same time, you're doing a makeup for the daytime look. In the nighttime look, there has to be a changes. Nighttime the ubaduga, daytime the ubaduga di mana ayu anta hogat pada mit ka musin muraga timang sangang bodu di doesn't look nice. You want to look little more simpler and subtle, the choice of color. But when the day passed by and evening you want to go a little bold. It's all about playing around with color and with the dress. Adune na khalle, but otherwise if you see mafam amaga ge hoy. So if let's talk about Manipur. Manipur ge we are in Manipur, so Manipur da kamai chatna ge makeup hojikan se kamai chatna ge natra karamba mayam pame haibase. Hojikan di internet laida pani there is lots of exposure to a different kind of makeup, different kind of style. So when a client comes to me, bridal oitaragadi, I always try and give them a trial makeup.
Trial makeup.
Yeah. Bridal gi damakti I trial makeup adum offer taweba. It makes my work easy and I can gain the confidence of the client. Aduga client na kari pamino haibado exactly I can understand. Trial to matam sida mana she will try and speak out what kind of makeup I want. Karamba makeup pami. Sida khatang hai taraga su ko sida su yam different oiba makeup pamba makhan laiba. Maina hai gana ai gi sakse karimta change to because I just want to look myself, but a little bit of enhancement, of course skin dumba khara cover piba khara enhancement. But some people will like I want to go the extreme, I want to look the best of. So everybody's choice is different. So every personality want different type of makeup. I wouldn't say aduda salagan different, aduda chandlaga different. And there are some people who doesn't understand what is makeup. They will just say, make me look beautiful. I just leave it to you, do whatever you want. Then that time I really need to understand the environment and societal expectations a little bit, because kari dress selling no I understand my personality, a little bit of understand. That's how I play around. I think it's a very creative field where you can play around with, and it's so much fun, I'm telling you. It's so much fun when different people come. It's challenging. Yeah, that's what Akoi gi sida su Christian bride haiba ma su lai lakani aduga poloi set pa haiba su lakani. So makeup ti same oi ba. Yes, maitai pangan su. Maitai pangan ga akoi ga di maitai ga di dress almost color theme ga kamana pani na. You can go on the similar side, I would say. But daytime the gown sekataba mi dadi I can't do too much makeup. And church ta chakadoini face to face the minor clothes ngatang chamin thangmina dana tawdoini. If I go too much, it doesn't look very natural. They want to look natural, so they will always have their condition that I want to look natural. That's 90% of the time. And I always talk to my client, do you have any specific style that you want to go for? Kari apamba specific brand. This is my first question to the client. Apamba kari no. Because if I don't know, I just sit and start doing makeup. Mana pamba mi pamno. Ai wa khala phasana taweng khala su mi da pamdra di pamdre. They are not going to be happy, right? So ai wa khanda ai sida hena phasana tawba ngam na khanta su mana pamba potu atang pibira di, they are happy. So yeah, that's it.
Sigi conversations, one thing that I know is that Chegi life ki quite important but passions hai with makeup. When I started talking about makeup, you keep on talking non-stop. You consider yourself as an introvert. But when I open a topic about makeup, you keep on flowing. I have the Chegi interest to have it. Sigi conversations, the one thing that I star marked one of your point. Sige matang as a makeup artist samoy na sai chain highly give matam da. Is it are you trying to say is that makeup na akoi gi overall look samaka creator na bo na matam da habitar ko. Makeup na outfit si da tang zagadoira or outfits na makeup ta tang zagadoira habida. Adogi balance sige matang da sa have you educate us.
Beautiful question. No one has ever asked me, and I have never questioned myself with that question. But it's all together. It's a complementing each other. I think dress nasu overpower to the phasate, makeup nasu overpower to the phasate. It has to match. It has to complement each other. That's what I feel. Mina achamba make dress selamatam da in heavy makeup da utaragati. Heavy makeup is going to overpower the dress. Then if somebody is doing a, yam na get up, yam tauraga, cham na ipapan tauragati, it might not complement. So I wouldn't say karamba tangza ba natabida compliment the wam adu both ani se chanara kanda phasai na balance is very important. Compliment to was important no na khanja. It's not about amana overshadow. That's what I believe and that's what I feel.
Yam nungai yam na so aina khangning iba answer si dum phange na kanza ge haitar sumaya tawar kanda khoina tapna sum chegi journey se sum lakre starting from being a cabin crew ge life si da so khoina makeup se dum incorporate tawar ga lak pasna dum havadi che se khoina na hawai mai te gi da haina ba ma leidna ko chaumba da pai ba pot sina dum life long oil chegi oina de abdi makeup kit mayam se pairam ga da male
khode dai su khama thang da ba ya
pairam ga da su male haitar go aro sigi journey sum lakuna hojik te doge have matam da mayam na loina ma khangna raba khagi Yumnam makeup studio an academy hadna hojik hangdok pidna have the mayam da tongan ba kaino mayam service mayam offer torga labiri have tar. So please tell us about Yumnam makeup studio and academy sigi matang da so amtang have you.
So Yumnam makeup studio and academy da koina provide tawsari se ahan bata classes makeup classes professional class haibonga laye aduga self grooming class haibonga ani thona thamsai. Professional class haibasina ko gi professional makeup artist oining ba mayam gi it goes up to 1 month. Aduga self grooming haibasina ko gi 5 to 7 days oina matam di mayam kai thopadi ngam da ba aduga basic makeup ti haining ba kangbu gi. Then I have my own poloi collection. If somebody wants to hire makeup and poloi, then that's available. Of course bridal gi booking ta yagani. Then I also have semi-permanent makeup. Semi-permanent makeup, which is like hojikan akoi pisum thaba mina hai ko, but actually it's pisum thaba ti natabida. Ahoina semi-permanent makeup hire di chahi amma makhai dagina ani muk chatpa art amani ko. So if you don't have eyebrows ahoina yega thamma chahi amma makhai ani di nang kaim yek tana dum nungai na lai biya ga ta ko tumogala pa pisum adum yaw da ba nungai ta ba kangbugi. And it also includes lip blushing hai pisina ko gi chiman machu thok ta ba natraga pigmentation lai ba kangbu do we can make it, angang baby lips ki type the color sang ba ba. So that also we provide. Yeah. And in this Yumnam makeup and studio, I do my own shoot for which educational purpose ki tamak tasu and just for, I would say, entertainment purpose. I also shoot lots of videos. So
which we normally see on
yes,
Instagram.
Yes.
Quite the giso koina so yam nungai na the khorang na yeng ba hai tar views kasi am na yam hai tar ga unexpectedly views kasi am na yam hai tar sigisu success amakhat ne have the because nowadays we cannot do anything business wagera social media plays a very important role. Adumai tar kan da the magi popularity tan ba marketing de yeng pom tam da I don't consider yourself only as a makeup artist. I also consider yourself as an entrepreneur. I'm an independent entrepreneur. Plus, you're promoting yourself on Instagram, on Facebook, plus educating people also. It's inspired to business. Internet plays a very important role.
Yes,
definitely. But because of the law and order situation, Manipur, they have the constantly internet ban. Mayam tokshan ba habitar sigumba problem mayam kak lak pasidi kari difficulties ti face to which
difficulties I cannot say it's only mine. I khatagini haiba yadre ko sidati mayam loina mak problems se issues e face to minari banya. Personally I onda ai gita mak hai taraga di hoi thaba inkhang dadi ayet padi mayam lae aina tawning ba thabak to tawba yadre shoot tawninga ga su shoot was a problem and shoot na khan targa su thagat pada problem ne. So that I cannot say it's only my problem, but I have to go with what is the situation at hand and with my state. I have nothing extra to say about it. Everybody is facing, so I'm also facing. I can't complain more about a problem. There are so many people I've seen who are facing more than what I am going through. So, but seeing as I can social media na yam importance role ama play tawe haibisida I kanong katang mention tawning bang katang tholak ko say ihana ba aina Manipur da tholak pase 2019 loiram dai sida laga igi thabak se hoge bane ba. So what I did was I say makeup class hoge na plan taw 2020 ki March sida. So I studio sinatringai da to mafam macha ma tawraga leisarame pa. So kana smingzen pandana ma'am semjale to suddenly COVID hit.
Yeah.
Before my first class, everything shuts. Class to ba yagitare. So that was the time it forced me to be a content creator. I started creating content. I think I life that whatever I have gone through, issue natraga incident, it makes me learn something new and explore something about myself, which is very interesting and fascinating. You know, no problem or setback but I think that is the outlook we all should have, and COVID makeup makeup photographer laga photo number what should I do? Then I started shooting. As I hanba video am not camera angle was so funny. I kept saying the mummy saying but I try and enhance. Photographer phone photography gi matang da camera setting gi matang da ise am na moi da yam ochu olei na khangning bane hen bai ko but that's how I learned to make my own videos, shoot my own videos, do editing, and it's very interesting. It has never left. Like yana ba ina lohong matam makeup tawraga suhan handa na makeup tum tawning ba dumaina content creation it's coming into me. It's like being myself. I feel so satisfaction when I create a content and put it out for people to watch. It's very rewarding for me. Viewers say I feel very good about myself that I can do it and I'm doing it, and there's a new idea, new creative, new look. It's very interesting. I think that has helped me build my brand also.
Coke to some layer Bodo, the number lower kind of Hadok kind of young, but
Cox Kalaga execute or no high with the viewer young Nimi am Lakani, Hybegi Wakanda with Aina Pamza, but put up with no eyes.
Yumnam. Jay Oziki, Mamang the Chain, Highway give Matam, they could give Kinogi semi permanent makeup Kimatam. I tried really hard to by heart all these names, but I cannot, so let me read it out. Jane was offered to me, say, could give micro bleeding,
yes,
and they give micro shading,
yeah,
and they give lip blushing,
yes,
eyelashes and nails extension.
Yes.
Harry Baching Mumayamze, Queen Jane was is the offer to win Hydara Yumnam makeup studio in academies. Although see Mayamze, Queen some Kangzo Matam, the Habadi, it's more like an art way. Habadi like some of the I give perspective thing as I in homework to Matam the Uzo Matam, like you are more like a tattoo artist. Yamna skill amakak darkar oiba anoba skill amakak na itare mamang da china to bigi ba mayam da like makeup to bune you know tongan but it's a different genre amakak na itare makeup ki part amakak oiba taraga so sigi journeys na kamai ni horror ki kadai na kita makki da ding matang da sa heavy
okay semi permanent makeup microblading side da diana mana microblading pisum akoi gi soingi side sida pisum je yam yaw da ba mi leibine pisum thaba oina adum haine ko that's akoi na layman da adum haina ba da aina si kamaina tamning ko no ai ningjang de ga ne I don't know but I am a person who doesn't want to be stagnant in one thing. I just want to learn something, do something. I'm try towning ba mini so aduna na ina igi poloy collection my poloy collection is designed by me. Ay khatana loina pa design taw ni habidi atopa designer yaw na tabida. Of course habidins habanate poloy habinas habani but design is mine. I source all the products from I went by myself and Delhi dagi source tawraga poraga sabani.
Funny story about mamang the highway. You and your husband went to the market.
Yes,
And then
me and my husband. My husband was like, holding like this, and we were polo gi potai pubada kudang sidang gai poraki bane. Again, it's rewarding. I don't know. I tawning ba po say I said tumina like bahita. I want to execute. So pishum se ako gi size da pishum yekning ba semi permanent tawning ba mi am sa ina dum uye. For myself also, to be honest, I isa mag so pishum yam yaw da ba mi ne ba. So I thought I want to learn. I want to do. And as a makeup artist, I know how an eyebrow can change your look. It's a frame of your face. If you have a nice eyebrow, you look very nice and bubbly and beautiful. Eyebrows in the mise hanoisan basumalan be, sakak basumalan be, sugat laga wa basawning basumalan be. Eyebrow can actually have a power of changing your overall look. So I really want to try my hands on it. So eyebrow tambase tahi, I think it's been 2.5 years mamangda. I went to Thailand, Bangkok Beauty Academy. Haibam daina tamakpan isise. So I went there, I learned, I came back. Tamaga I hek halakbaga I pai de mi onda. I was practicing myself for 6-7 months. Until unless I was confident, I did not touch any client. Yes, I give family, give me ma'am, they na paire trial. Then when I'm confident only, I started doing on the client. So that is a journey. I don't know how it started. Actually, kamay taraga si story tawbudegi tawbuni haibati laite, but I just want to try. And I'm very, very happy doing it also, because I feel client na chakra ko na message ma'am tharak pa yawe. So I hujik yam nuai mi na nang nasak yam change story na hai dum phazaraga laye hai dum kiraga laye na hai admaina hai ba. And I'll tell you a very funny story. Sida nupi ama mai pishum sembal I think she did not tell her husband nupa da haidok tabi da lakwa malega ato microblading pishum semba hai sitting ani darka le first tawraga thama leraga second sitting tawadam. So she came for the second sitting and she told me like, ay husband na hojikan je nang se kiraga dum lai kaigino hai na dumaina tamame. So
sunke ke dragasu
hoy sunke ke dragasu, because eyebrow ya always a face loina ba full oy bane complete oy ba man bane. So lipstick kumba khatang sanjala kan tati sana gumba sijalaga phi min sanu matam da it looks very complete. So adum nang ai nu pa na dum nang dum kira lei je hojikan je kamai to no hai na hai ba ina nang pisum semba to haidok ta bai nu pa kaina di ko na ina phagi to. But it's like very rewarding to hear those kind of things, you know. When I think about toksira na khadar so ma'am gi satisfaction ma'am na at least that's what I can give them, right? Aina mo gi pisum sem gra ga boina sai ama makaya ni nungai na wakhat nungai na leibo. It's like giving something, you know. So it feels very, very nice. Ngarang su tawe na han su tawe microblading day. So I still have clients are coming in. Yeah, that's a journey.
And that's a very sad news for eyebrow pencil companies. Sad news. It's going to stay there permanent for like 1 or 2 years. And then there's a worries. There's a beauty mantra. That is, pishums are bay.
Yes.
Beauty mantra makakne duso. Aro chesigi skills me am say chena habadi chegi journeys that kuni exam matam you know you acquire your knowledge in this field from different corners of the world. Karam na London dagi longni, karam na Delhi dagi longni, isagi lai hau dagi su karam na longni. Self experience to ko mayam dagi kuni mayam kakshi lore. And then you went back to Thailand. Beauty gi makeup industry sigi trains in honga iba khuding gi habitare ko che so like you evolve yourself in that journey. Sigi journey se the che haina ba mas like have the knowledge isara thamjal lag tar de kem ta kana ba di leite na maina haina ko adna sigi academy sina akoi gi chena hoje hangdok pi academy sina have the satra sing se ta e have gi keno ma khati haibi ko karamba level fa ba da kamai tor kanda ta ka doino amasung at the same time satra sing sina phang dori ba knowledge se kari no adugi matang da sai tell us more about that.
Okay, aina sida class story se so I start from the basic. Kanel, I am very confident in terms of teaching now. I never knew that I can teach also, but I enjoy teaching so much, and basically I feel that I love sharing what I know. teaching I feel that teaching hypercity aina khangzaba knowledge to share tawpani ko so it's not like abcd pau namphudana paba nate people who have come here are people who really want to learn something want to enhance their makeup skill and when I give them it feels very powerful it feels very enriched everything moida khangamdaba poto hapsanba matamda moigi nungaiba excitement do it gives me that high you know it feels so good aduna sidai da aina tambiri se akogi class lagtaragadi basic taki I'll talk about skincare first I will start from the skin if you don't take care of your skin makeup is not going to look nice adudagi hawi ko ai gi wari se ai kitang lakpaga makeup tawrase makeup sine haibade I never started I make them understand why you want to do makeup what is makeup why is it important makeup I say tons and tons of brands are there tons and tons of products are there how to choose karamba choose tawani ai si aina pick up the market si am power so will it suit me how am I going to apply hyper question am lai tana so I said lakpa satra makeup de am lai ba ko to kamaina utilize tawdoino khangdaba sometimes they just think that it's not suiting me just let's throw it away so you can in this class I'm going to teach how to utilize a product in different way product khuding maki aphaba khwaidagi nungai sizinabada nungai ba mawong adum leibni company na sarakpa matamda ko so one product cannot do everything one product will do something nice adu mayam do aina enhance saraga moida takpiba so they can choose the product or buy the product independently with confidence aigi chanagada bakaram bano aina sisinaraga kamaina nuai gani haibato if that knowledge is given to them it's easy the life becomes easy now sida class lakani they have no clue about skincare karam ganda karam bataiga damno aigi skin sida karam chanagani mayamna phai haina bagi si tai bane it's not suiting me it's not helping me I'm buying the most expensive product but it's not suiting me have a question mayam lakto so if I talk about what this product is going to do what ingredient is there when to use how to use what is the most suitable way to use hai taragadi it's a powerful tool to know things right so adu khang taragadi moide yam nungai but there are people who aigi satra dasu aigi satra amba magi lohong bata masa matonda makeup tawo ure
that's an achievement
yes it's a great feeling that's kind of powerful I know how it feels because I did my own makeup on my wedding so it feels very powerful you're not dependent on anybody doing your own makeup so that kind of thing it's nice you know and satra da quite important oina if you have come here to become a makeup artist how are you going to conduct yourself it's very important because sidala iba noina younger generation gi makeup artist oitaragadi nangi respect you have to earn your own by yourself kanamdana respect to pira oi how you conduct how you perform how you do things you're going to earn your own respect adu me I try and push them you know
personality development also
yes personality development I'm touching in a way but I want this profession to also shine and not to be neglected mina usitana lawbsu lahaning da bas makeup artist ne haraga adumaina icham chamna lahaning da it plays a very to be honest for every job my magi job ki importance loina baklai japani adugi importance in a whole tawraga thamani bai tara ai khatana di tawba ya tabanina I spread to my students that you know how you should behave how you should conduct dressing well and going on time disciplined punctuality and behaving really well with the client you know it's all important then only they will respect you and the respect will grow noi loina bakna sidagi aigi satra ne haraga chakhibada makeup taw noina phajana conduct tawra makeup su phajana tawra noina sasu phajana represent taw taragadi moi khatagi maina tana aigi sune and as a makeup industry oina it's growing together that's what I feel so this is all I teach not only makeup of course makeup I teach and in this class I personally I know ina takpane lyrics I don't miss any class I never miss any class if they are doing makeup moina demo tawrani moina practical tawmatam I go to them personally aduga soibajing aina semtoga site amada na moi tohan ba. That's how I teach them, you know, at least they sakhi matam da pi ba poto mahau lei na sagi mahau le hen ba magun le hen ba itare ko, and I want them to remember for life. If they don't become a makeup artist also, it's okay, but at least they should remember what they have learned from here.
I think as I the introduction the Haizagivudo, she has revolutionized makeup industry in Manipur and it's not just a word of mouth. Che, how the checking a sick to weird commitment mayam, China has the offer to weird adugumba skills mayams in a avatar. I don't like self introduce them dogs are Haizagate. You don't have to introduce more.
Thank you.
Yumnam makeup high nadi mayam, the Lloyd Maktikanga doing it. Adubu Chegi Ming a sing was a kind of Rajpriya Yumnam and the Chedi Kangzeri Hitar. The Chegi some napa by the time so Haizagate because Sigi say was a Matakadi Hangza Godam near the I get the Marie the Dunga, I get no follow dog in Chegi just some about the time have you
okay aigi ming Rajpriya Yumnam aigi papa baba gi ming na Dr. Yumnam Radhesham ima gi ming na Yumnam Radhatombi. Then I have one brother and sister, and I am married to Deepak Bista. He is an serving lieutenant colonel in Indian Army, and we have a son who is 8 years old. And that's all. That's my simple and small family.
Oh, that's also a success in life, you know that? Everyone is longing for that.
Yeah, I'm blessed in that way.
Yeah. Ado che makata na mo ay na hangjaning mo se have di tungan ba nga saiso ako'y na kino service mayam offer to biwagi matang da mayam pan bigger ko or sige ako'y gi interview che ba nigi conversation se nga mo tung da have di look change toning ba lifestyle change toning mo mi mayam ko solo ka especially ako'y gi women community sing se so first question se ako'y gi che gi kino se servicing se kamay tor ka da ako'y na phang bayan ni appointment hana lobo yagadra have a question si mahana thamjage ani suba question da na ako'y gi sige che na patawbira service mayam se gender based obibra but is it unisex mi kuding magloy na magtawya bra no pa su tog na ba bra have you ever client no pa yaw graba have the akoy da su have the interest lay hay dare ko adigi matang da have you
service aloning ba lay tare gadi phone number de tum ha pa ka thamsa pani ai gi
Instagram
page da Instagram da su Facebook da su either they can contact in that or DM tawbira ka su dum khudak ta halakta tare ka su dum we make sure that we reply. Don't reply hangani. Mathong sa daba message nat taragati cause if somebody is asking for something, of course we reply. Adu khatana tana there are so many questions who ask I foundation adu brand. There are so many questions, but I try and reply them as much as I can. As much as I can.
Free service.
Explain message explain to boya dabadi I can't explain, but as much as I can, why not? Question. It takes a courage to ask somebody a question also, because I do me on the message so yeah, I try and message. And when we talk about this services, makeup classes, I do have boys also, so there is no gender bias that I take only girls. Yes, to be honest, I am a little woman centric. No, not in the bad way, but I want to be honest, I want to empower, lift the women in our society, because there are so many women who just sacrifice their, their wants. Life da apamba to lohong matungda natraga condition na yada sacrifice to mayam yawe. I want to give them that boost, whatever you want, you can do it. We have to try and manage time and pull it out. Isana represent that's what people see. If you just think that we are able to sacrifice and do everything for others, we are doomed. Nobody is going to come and help you. But if you have that in you and if you're shining, nobody can stop you. Especially in a woman's push toning. That's my most important message I want to give through my Instagram also. Instagram active. This is what something I really want to give this message to all the women, that there is no age bar, there is no luhong daba tu kahit talaite. Have your own identity, live your life. If you really want to do, there is nothing stopping you. No one can stop you. Yes, there will be hurdles and problems and issues you will face, but you can do. Coming to the gender thing, class da there I nupa ma'am yaw khare dum class ta tawbata. That's not an issue. Aduna tana microblading dadi I haven't done any guy. So
Microblading is eyebrow.
yeah,
Okay.
so I haven't done it.
Yeah,
but,
we don't need that also.
Yeah, so in terms of classes, everybody is welcome. Everybody who wants to learn and get knowledge, my door is open to everybody. So not an issue.
Okay, it's good, really good to hear that. Che wari sham nungairi marak thatna break macham tang lomina se. Break ki matung da che Rajpriya Yumnam ga wari watai nungai ba kya ga lorina miyam gi damak khang mina shi Manipur hanjar khige Impact TV bu mi jing ta ador review.
Lukoi thong bada thak bada pumnamakagi thoidok hendokna haithoi singthoi rabi mapa laitrabi chakhum du mana changlam laba makuttunabu khajiktam soklam laba madugi chakhum madudagi pothorpa mathel lukoi du chindam luwa miyamta khubi tan tokloi ahawbagi ahawbamakta lamsidadi lamba lairaroi pumnamak kelhaurani changdam naningai laitrabini Manipuri amatta ngairabi.
Cook with Strella, Season 1.
Hey, Mahapapi! Yeah, me masak kangdam saradana. Noi ponmak ising manung sida pulap namzilura. Ha? Pulap namziluro.
Ibu yai mani da sidia.
Mahabharat ki wari paringdagi miyamna audio cassette oina thoina hena tana kharaba Impact Entertainment Channel na puduna lakchari
Zagat asina kuntigi matik magun khang na naba thawoina sinba oiba tai
Areba pot hapko aiba yumugi bai kadu tajarabani na imung duna leiramba pot chai makai loina lobudi yarabani adumaku madusu nasana tawjaramde palibango
Bhimna kanana sariba kuntina kanana sariba Arjun sariba sina kanaba oirigaba pumnamak mitmang thamduna anoba mahawa makudol tamjagadabani
na paijar beching kuba mase prithi matai mai be magi thakta sai thok jage
Yengo nangi namang da bhagabana putigom pambi gi masakoy na leplare namit pangkog lo kunti yengo kunti
Soidanamak miyang tabiyo Impact Entertainment Channel da Mahabharat ki wari paring
break ki matung da mayam utaram nokchuri che Rajpriya Yumnam ga wari makhata jage che break ki mamang da che gi career gi che gi personal life ki matang da khoi da reveal to well mayam ka to bi gre haba dar ko adega sigi wari conversation mayam si da su akoi na che se kanano haba se he na deeper level da akoi na khangza gre hai dar che akoi na general level questions mayam da khoi viewers mayam na su khangba da kana ga da ba khoi gi program se mak na khangmi na shi Manipur na ko bari na haba dar kan educational oi ba viewers sing na khangba da kana ga da ba da question khara ka so hangja
Yeah, please.
chegi knowledge that dum ahan mada akoina makeup sina first priority PBD na so high first priority should always be skincare base or level or in skincare so dumaina tawgadam ne haitar. I'm asking this question from a very genuine perspective haitar akoidi being havadi not being jamna gender sensitive hoiba natabida as a main moin as a kahani akoida haksang na sina sapon na so mai this is like it's for everything towel it's for everything haitar. We don't have any of the adugi specification gumma kemta laita haitar aduna hojik se ingtham da su sangchale ko aduna kamain tor kanda akoina skin care tawba yagadage general of among kitang enlightened to we much.
See, winter, summer, yes, akoi skin je change away because of the weather. Mapanayam sardi mare kam thoe, mapande ingagadi dry oy tar koi skin so dry oy. So we really need to understand environment to understand taraga products se khara change tawana ina so I try and tell the people also. Kai gino haibada for example, is hamake example log jata ai se combination oi skin ne ba skin cells so makhan myam lai ri ko kanel haibadi normal oi ba dry oi ba combination oi ba sensitive oi ba amaga amata manar oi ba so ai is a combination oi in summer it's like very oily in the T zone and in winter it's going to dry up. So winter oire high target I have to change my product to suit my requirement. Aduna winter na oire high target winter the skin se dry oire high target akoina ngasai sinarim product na if it's not giving the sufficient moisturizer or it's getting dehydrated then we'll have to go to a richer moisturizer. I be the moisture content do khara hen heavy oiba khara hen yamba change to gadabni. So but the basic remains the same. I be the cleansing and toning and moisturizer, then you go with sunscreen. See steps, the stepwise we are not going to change anything, but the product to the koina sana batare ko winter do itare gadi engsa haisa give do khara aduga summer oiraga na of course you're going to go back to your normal thing. So again at the same time akoi uring yam thokan ba I say combination skin I also tend to have lots of pimples flare up if and I'm a crazy person I want to try different things because market I also need to try if I want to give a suggestion to somebody I need to try and see how it works then only I can give the suggestion. I can't be saying blindly sinungai bani I can't do that and I never do that. So adu khata sunatan I am another products try towning because I also try new products uring thokon ba kang butadi you have to be careful. You need to know. See products, see ingredients. Yauta de yon the sana de hypersima. So kitang aware oi ba ma important oi because oily oi uring tokale hai so ingredient reacts differently on every skin. I don't know. Winter oi de hai so I na khare hen moisturizer sinenge hai so oil base yam yau pasinardi uring tolakan. So little bit of I would say research. It's a time for internet ki matam ne internet ta google the thibe the phang da ba kaim ta laita bane so a little bit of research can really help you what product will suit you the best. But aina hujik sinari da gi change to gada bani natra aina hujik sinari chana de haibati adumadi sana khangja batariga then only you will question yourself okay I changed to gada ka ta ai kaim khang de tai je pharira phatira kaim khang na laita re di you're not going to change. But if you study a little bit oh I might say I'm oily or I might say I'm dry or I am dry or tar gadi problems me am lakani there's going to be dry patches gumba lakpa kuron gumba huba then wrinkles will form faster dry ohilaga tham taragadi. So it's not good for your skin to have dehydration also. So adu me amdo kitang conscious effort a little bit and a little bit of research can help. But the basic routine remains the same. Yeah.
Have the cleansing, moisturizing,
cleanser, toner, moisturizer and sunscreen. And at night instead of sunscreen we can go with a night cream or a night mask.
Okay. Point taken.
Yeah.
Point happily taken.
Kanel ki damak tamale information.
Yeah. And I'm very sure that like, viewers may have this exam appreciate or
yes,
to someone like me where glycerin is everything for us.
But by the way, glycerin is really good for those who suits with the glycerin.
Glycerins and Vaseline Jedu makata na mo aina khangzaning mutam sa kuina skincare gi matang lak mutam sa che skincare sa kuina apply tawriba adu khatang natabida haitar ngasai china so heavy matam da quick lifestyle change amakak darkar hai to maintain a very healthy skin akogi lifestyle se change tawba amasung at the same time akogi mental health se fana thamba, so it's also one of the most important thing haitar, and the skin being the largest organ of our body,
Yes,
is
true.
everything have the visible loimak oithore haitar chegi oina de I want to know from your perspective comment or kana chegi skin je sai no so ko office de version ar mini kai no rajpriya du chahi kya surage kai na ang me awakak su yaure haitar chegi oina di beauty secrets se haibiramu so that adu apply to or kana manane apply to or kana ko viewers me am khangho yana magido.
So to be honest, there is no secret. Secret Karim tha laite is just I love to maintain myself. As I na haizagi pato health, mental health and physical health. Ani se combine taraga yamna tip top condition da tham tarik de everything falls into place. Phajna tum da banu mise no alaga so kanel hoi khang ani dark circles laiba, skin dullness hoiba. So sleeping is also one of the most important thing in maintaining not only your health but for your skin. Skin reflects. Skin says everything. Skin the drivers skin da haire na puk nuai ta sumi skin da flare up like any other problem layers skin da flare up da so yes, for me personally, I love to work out. I'm a little bit of on the
Fitness freak.
Fitness freak yade, but I love to maintain. I hana lohongring edasu flight chatling edasu in the hotel whenever I go to a different part of the country, if I'm staying in the hotel, I try and find a gym and I try and find a swimming pool. At least sometimes I go to a swimming pool and a gym nangatang workout. I love that. And then during my pregnancy also, I love to do yogas. Yogas
Pregnancy yoga.
Yes, pregnancy yoga. After that, adugi matungda so again I joined gym after angang kitang chawra matungda I started doing gym. Nungtigi tawbang amdraga so marakta lep targa so I always try and come back to the routine. At least 3 to 4 times katang haptam da tahu targeti it's enough for me. It's not about no amtang tawraga phawado natte but for me it's all consistent oina tawbado dum follow up tawngam but maintain tawna bu honap to that's what. And working out really helps the skin maintain its firmness, its elasticity, and adum kadang tight oraga naha man thoe hai tare naha ma ai lazy ba chahi du dai ki kitang not revealing my age
which is very visible.
So that is very, very, very important. Again, another thing is mental health. If you are very sad and upset and just thinking, me problem I have seen no one who has no problem. There's one or the other problem. But how you tackle your problem is how we deal with things. And problem that khallaga laiba waraga laiba aina haizara se ai tum aphabanga ta khalle tum nungai haibatina I also go through so many ups and downs of life, so many issues, but do you come back or are you deepening yourself in that thought? So if you're not able to come back and live that happy, positive life, there is something to look forward to, the purpose of life. Everything reflects in skin, It's glow lakpani. So if you're sad and sulk or it's dullness and pigmentation dryness hanmansale meaning ngasi unagi thamu unabada akoina nungti isagi khangda targa thamu unabada changes lairame se tum khangbane. So if you work out for a month, people who sees you after a month will surely tell you, oh, something is different. I don't know what is it, but there is some difference in there. So other than that, it's very important. See, ani is a main one, and again sleep. I tumdabadi yade ko pungta. Pungni pan tumdaba yade. I don't know. It's not. I skin khatagi khalaga tumdabadi not tabako.
Overall metabolism.
Overall, I isagi oina pungni pan phana tumda targe. I say irritate oiba. Dugo next day se nungai taba thabak tawning daba wahaba kumbayam tawe. So for me, it's very important to sleep for 8 hours. I hana flight chatling ay dasu. Whole night flight at Payao. I was flying international, so sometimes I fly for 14 hours, 15 hours. If we go to US, Europe, sang flight. Nungdang supa halaga targeti, then daytime is my sleep time. Nobody can disturb me. I sleep.
Curtain kanjal.
I am important. I think this small things has accumulatively built into this, taking care of yourself. Aduna maintain tawing. It's not about taking care only. My the khatang pagtay raga su. Yade, it doesn't happen. Manung dagisu kara work out topa, sweat out topa.
Yamnasu kenu tauba important of a mantra makakne havatar. Je mental issues ki matang da ilak matamza something pops up in my mind. Je so obviously I'm thengnaram gani ne khale khoi do so dum day to day life da dum thengne haitar. People started internet je so dum khongdar ga lai bu poram khakne khoi na so dum khongdar ga lai ba film makakne haitar. Sigis there not everyone is same. Sometimes there are some people who would like to throw stones in somebody's faces. Kainomo negative high ho dragadi no modo chak chang da bagita numai ta bagita ta du mayama khak su lai haitar mindlessly commenting to bo se hozikan matam se yam kanon ta I'm very sure che gi journey da mayam khak thengna ga dov male sigi se ka mind tackle the way I would love to know from you.
To be really honest, I think I am very blessed in that way, and I'm grateful to people for that, for loving me and for supporting me. There has been I don't even remember. I yam kana aduda yengsalaga kanana kai hai na khalaga thambadi thamde hoi ngatang uba matamde of course it affects. So sometimes if I feel that it's not worth my time, we delete it. And if we feel that this has to be given a reply, but I never reply in a negative way, we always try and reply in a positive way, but we have to put out our point sometimes. Sometimes we do that, and rest of the time I just ignore it. Rest of the time, which is like, okay, it's all right. It's your opinion. It's your perspective. Everybody has, entitled to their own opinion. So you are saying your opinion. It's okay. But if I feel that, we have a different opinion, I should say it. I say it in a polite way. That's how I handle it.
Very nice.
I haidrasu yabati.
Like give it a side. I know so conservatively have a direct. Because say technology sina. Because 21st century lak matam say we are so blessed with technology. Like kogi kubak maton sida kubak sida have a direct. We can go anywhere around the world. We can visit anywhere. Sigi matam sida vaba. We are so blessed with Web 2.0. Father, we are Lord mag blessed over matam sida. There are some people have a direct who would not know. I coined it like an internet advocacy. Adugumba kang dama. They have some. Yeah, have the adugumba, have the kitang adugi knowledge, kitang later, me amakaksu, adum yaw brother, adum kale mindlessly commenting.
Definitely
It really affects mental health also.
It does. It does.
And it needs to be stopped, if possible.
Yeah, it needs to be stopped, but it will not stop because every human being is different, and everybody is coming from a different perspective of their life, and what they are going through is what they are showing in the comment also. So, moiki understanding, they don't even realize that it's gonna affect their image and personality. People doesn't think that those who are doing, I'm talking about. Adu khandaba kayong khandaba ngatang hiraga ngatangi attention dugi tamakta tawba mi sulay. So it will never stop. Everything has a good and a bad of things. So it will not stop. We just need to know how to deal with it.
Thank you so much, Che, for that the piece of advice. Point taken. Although, Che, what is happening? Madi me ama kakti lay haidar. Koi kangmina shi Manipur na kakna amatam oy bani na Che ka koi na pukmin paumin na bagi tanjadi fang oy dore. Loshilak pes Che koi gi Che se look up tower kanda inkhala iba nupi nupa macha me amna Che na ngasi khong thangzen biriba career chatpiriba journey path sida changningak pa mayam kak yarum gadaw male. The words of advice kitang pibira mo Che.
So what I would like to tell anybody or everybody who wants to any field, what I tell them is, if you want it, you can do it. Willpower desire the strong me it's all about mind. If you're strong enough, if you feel that you are so desperate to desperately wanting to do it, you can do it. And if you know that this is what I want, go ahead. There will be problems, issues. That is minor. problem oyena khala because you're so nangi apambaduna hena umandana. If I tell you my a little bit of example, if I want to share it on this, I say cabin crew oininge ba yamna class 10 11 da I don't know how it really happened. I just want to be cabin crew. I didn't see anything else I di apamba is my ina apamba focus yam leba. And when I became cabin crew, what tragedy happened was I had an air sickness problem. So flight salakanda I said them over. So I was literally puking for almost a year. And it was a difficult time. In the beginning, it has a in the beginning what happened is flight training the flight professional. So if you don't clear that, you can't be a proper online cabin crew. So what happened was I was puking. I couldn't even work the initial days. I say graduation ki third year ki paikhasu thagataba. I sin like tambasna graduation in Chandigarh da tamba. Thabaksina Delhi da toba. And I'm still young, okay? I mean, graduation tambi by say I may be 20, 21. Then what happens is ore hale aina manager request graduation sitati I want to wrap up, you know, I mean, tama so she was very kind, and I was blessed to get many people who has helped me throughout my journey. So she said I get roster routines same mana routine but the problem is I have to go to Chandigarh. Delhi to Chandigarh is 6 hours travel in bus. I gi mafam dagina bus station about the pungamai journey. Flight and order halaiba. And over exhausted, I'm not able to eat. But I was so desperate. I don't know why. I journey chale Chandigarh. Then I gave my exam also. The exam is a thamani go. So up and down torine thama suti pibe na tego moina. Pekhatha raga halaga flight chalaga mu adamaina pekhatha rene is. So adui me amdo loshangare. Thama digi so and I don't know what make me continue that. I think that the desire of wanting to do that job was what is holding me. Adumaina thamoina pam taragadi apamba lay taragadi any field apamba not about my makeup or anything. Apamba lay taragati, if you really want it, nobody is going to stop you. Nobody can stop you. The universe will help you to achieve that. That's what I feel, you know. So go for it if you want, and wish you all the best for whatever you want in life. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Che. Golden words ne haizage amasung akogi inkalaiba na hasing desu yamna encourage tawgani na haizage. Che yamna nungaizai ngasigi episode se amuk hanna akoida mu pibi bagida makta haiba tare. Mamang episode da cover tahudaba cover tawgibusu yawe cover tahudaba me amakak sa koina ngasi nauna mu kang haitar. We got the opportunity to explore more of Madam Rajpriya Yumnam in this episode. At the same time, yamna sa educational oigi sigi episode se, and then mayam ding viewers mayam ding view matam da so kana me amakak sa phangadav male. Once again, Che, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me in your show.
Thank you, Che. Mashiga Lorena, Impact TV na pareng na nasandok chariba kangmina si Manipur gi thawram matanga swai delusion jare. Matang episode ta anobu personality kya ga Lorena, anobu wari kya ga Lorena. Miyam gi damakta kangmina si Manipur hanjarakige Impact TV bu bijing ta don review.